Subnatica, and he just told me something that we tried to figure out yesterday, but he also looked back on some of his older, I guess, recordings or worlds, and told me what it was. I'm not going to say it yet, but if you guys were here last night, you'd pretty much know the conversation up until I hit to the void, which gave me very weird amounts of anxiety. I don't know why that got me so much anxiety.
And I was just laughing.
Man, I'm a thirsty boy, and you were making it worse by telling me you might die to a monster. Anyway, but if you guys are noticing, I did pretty much turn off the chat.
Did you ever search up what I told you to search up?
No, I didn't. I was busy.
Also, I'm gonna do my intro real quick. Hello everyone, my name is Rick Brazils, and then if you were here for the last video I made about trailer and explaining and stuff, this is the series.
This is episode 1!
This is episode 1 that I will be doing with Jake.
Yay. Or Dragonfly Master 1324, depending on the situation. By the way, this is also Reaper's Rose, if you want to consider him that.
Unless you're just gonna keep calling me Rose Gold, then that's an option, I guess.
I mean, yeah, I guess I could call you Rose Gold. Alright, Rose. Rosie Goldie.
Rosie Goldie.
Rosie Golda.
Rosie Golda. I forgot, I need a repair tool.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, did they change stuff? Wait, did they change stuff?
No, they did on Xbox One. They made it so the grapple tool wasn't so screwed up.
No, they changed,
Hold up. I pushed, you know how you push the big black button and it pulls up your PDA?
That's not racist at all.
Why would it be racist? People are just stupid nowadays. Anyway.
I need a repair tool. Where's the repair tool? Repair tool and the silicone rubber, cave sulfur, and titanium.
See you guys, episode 1. We crash.
Oh yeah, well, wait, what were the two things I told you? It was a frozen Leviathan specimen or species, and I don't remember.
You said a frozen species or specimen, and then you said something else. I immediately have 2 viewers.
Alright, so what are the rules for the creative and stuff? What are the rules?
For the creative? You mean the,
Oh, for the cheats, I should say.
Okay, well, okay, first off, let me introduce that to them before we get too far into this. So, essentially what happens is that we push pause, we push, well, I didn't even have to push triangle. I just pushed L1, R1. So guys, this works in survival too. So I'm currently in survival, and you can see I have developers, so I can give commands. So if I wanted to, I could just immediately explode the ship, but I'm not going to do that. I could give myself oxygen, which I'd suggest we'd probably be able to do.
Yeah, I feel like that one's fine, yeah.
Let's say, should we just give ourselves the standard O2 tank and the fin, so we don't have to waste our time trying to make those?
Yeah, that's fine. Fins
Okay.
and O2 tank are fine.
Yeah, fist and standard O2. And it appears that my screen is a little bit off.
No ion crystals yet, no. For the predecessor keys, I think that's when we had to actually make, or
Well,
I feel like that's
there's actually like 5 from what I checked. Wait, what'd you say? So Finn's the standard O2 tank. So now we have the option of a high capacity O2 tank, which we'll probably need to do. By the way, there is apparently another O2 tank. It just takes forever to find.
Yeah, there's an upgradable version.
No, it's not even an upgradable version. It's just another buildable. Really.
Tell you about oxygen you can give yourself. You can. That's what I say, can.
Yeah, I know. That's what I figured was just gonna be like a permanent rule.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna share a little bit detail. We can possibly, well, kind of tame a Reaper Leviathan. Kind of.
Really? You can kind of tame them?
You need another fish that looks like the.
I can't, Nikki. I can't hear what you're saying, chat. Nikki's talking a little bit louder than the chat. Or the audio difference is all jacked up, so hang on. Let me fix this before we get too far. Continue what you were saying. Okay. I just started playing this before and just started playing Hey Zaddy. Hello. General, hang on. Nikki, General Zod's in my game, or in my stream.
Oh, that's that thing. That's that thing. Okay. Those is no good. I forgot how bad, how mean.
What?
Exploding.
Oh, the ones that were in the sulfur? Okay.
Accident.
No.
I thought I just died.
Maximum volume.
Okay. Alright. I fixed it, guys. Right, we're all good. Alright, let's hop in.
You want me to continue what I was saying?
Yeah, continue what you were saying.
Alright, so it's something that looks like a peeper. It's just called an, it's like a peeper with a purple eye, basically. It's called an oculus.
Oculus, that's a new one to me.
If you
I
give
meant
it,
to
if
say,
you
have
like
you
try to feed
played
it to
this
a
before
reaper,
or just
he
started?
doesn't technically like follow you around like a stalker would.
Yeah, no, don't worry about that one.
But
Hang on.
He just doesn't attack you for a short while.
Yeah.
For like a little bit.
Yeah. I have played this before. Both Nikki and I have played this before. We're just resetting it compared to what we actually have done in the past. So the essential of it is, we've played it. We haven't played it in a while, or at least he's played it. I haven't played it in a while. I need to. Well, I have played it, just not that often, considering it's at the other household. But I have played this before. I know all the basics. I already know what happens at the end. You don't need to spoil anything. So shut your face hole.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is just a thing real quick. You can possibly tame a Ghost Leviathan as well. I don't know how that one. I haven't done too much research on,
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
but you can
I swear.
possibly tame,
Yeah.
Ghost Leviathan.
Swear I'm not a noob.
Which is kind of terrifying because Ghost Leviathans are, I'm pretty sure, a lot bigger than a Reaper.
They're one of the biggest species. They're, I think,
pretty
the
sure
third. They're the third
Leviathan-
biggest.
They're the second biggest.
No. Second biggest would be the sea dragon.
Sea Dragon's the third biggest, chick.
Is it? Hang on. Are we
Yeah.
is it because of length, isn't it? It's because of the length. That's what I'm gonna
Also,
say. I'm saying is a huge piece of it is the length.
Yeah, but like, here's from least to most. It goes, I'm pretty sure Reaper,
Okay.
Ghost, sea Dragon, and then Empress.
Do you have Minecraft, because we can do a collab video on it?
I do have Minecraft. Also, Nikki, don't forget I gave you those maps. Use them to your advantage.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Okay, do you need me to resend you them, or do you have them saved on your gallery?
Or Rainbow Six Siege or Overwatch.
Gallery, just I forgot
Okay.
about them.
I have. Hang on, Nikki. I do have 6 Siege. I do have Minecraft, and I do have Overwatch. It's just not downloaded. And so does Nikki. We pretty much have most of the same games.
Also, by the way, do you want me to send you the ARC maps that I found?
Yeah, send me the ARC maps so I can start studying those just for in case.
Okay.
Also,
These are
Nikki,
all-
I already
Alright,
kind of
these
know where
are-
I'm at.
Also, the ones I'm sending you are for Valguro. which
Okay,
is
send
another
me
fan
one for each. Send me one for each.
all of those three are for Valgro, and then the other one is Ragnarok, which I'll give to you in a bit.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to find copper. Also, if you guys are wondering why I told them I know exactly where I'm at, here's the thermal geyser. Here's a little bit of a wreck site. So currently I'm like just at the back side of the aurora, but not really. Because the back side of the aurora would get me severely killed. Like if I went any more over that way, that would bring me towards the craft zone.
I need a...
You need sulfur, battery, titanium, and I believe it was some. I forgot what the other thing was. You can look on your PDA.
For repair tool, I just need cave sulfur now.
I mean, I'm more concerned right now about getting a scanner because I already have scannables directly next to me.
There's a O2 tank and then high capacity O2 tank.
Okay, what I do suggest you get, Nikki, like, other than, of course, your repair tool. Oh, it's silicone. Okay, so yeah, titanium, silicone rubber, and cave sulfur. I thought cave sulfur. Okay, I was right about that.
Also, I got ARC, but can you download Minecraft, because I want to do a collab with one of my favorite YouTubers.
What do I need?
Minecraft's already downloaded. I haven't been on it lately,
When you
but
get
it
the
is there.
time.
Oh, it's
I
already
need
downloaded.
a-
Rainbow Six and Minecraft are already downloaded. I just said Overwatch isn't downloaded. That's the only thing I don't have as of games is Overwatch.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm only gonna send you 2 of the maps because I know you're gonna like those 2 maps the most.
By the way, I did try Ragnarok. As far as I know, there are dragons, but there's a lot more.
No, there is dragons. I know.
I know. I just said I don't know. I know there is dragons. I just haven't seen any yet.
Have you done any trading at all?
No, because I was playing on my brother's Xbox, and they're not allowed online.
Oh, okay, well, in the god at Minecraft.
Yeah. If you want to do a collab, get a hold of me at some point. Yeah, some people are different, but I did play around a little bit, try to get used to the game, and surprisingly, I'm actually decent at it. I've only really died twice, and then I was just like really bored.
Dragons, man, those things are gonna be a pain.
But I tell you, they're gonna look good as soon as we're able to tame them.
Well, you don't tame them.
I'm sure you're able to tame them eventually.
Nah, as an adult.
Well, yeah, not as an adult, but like I'm sure.
On
you hatch
PS4.
them from an egg.
Okay.
And then once you hatch them from an egg, all you have to do is just claim it. That's all you have to do.
I claim this dragon egg.
But when the hatching egg process really
Takes
isn't that
forever.
hard. Well, it takes forever, but really isn't that hard to do. When it's not an adult though, it's annoying. Cause you have to
yeah,
feed
it's an
you have to
adult.
feed it, like you have to feed it baby dragon milk.
You have to feed an adult baby dragon milk to tame it?
No, not an adult. A
baby.
A baby to like.
Were you about to say a juvenile?
I was gonna say juvenile, yeah. But,
I mean, you wouldn't be wrong.
A baby wyvern.
Okay, is that what they're called in that? Wyverns?
That's what there's a natural dragon, but it's a boss. It's not.
Okay, so we have wyvern dragons.
Yeah. Wyverns are just basically a type of species of dragon.
Oh, well, I found cave sulfur.
They're part of the family of dragons, though.
You mean they're part of the dragon family?
Yeah. I need to get some cave sulfur.
I already got 2 pieces of cave sulfur. Literally, look, there should be a cave somewhere not too far if you're near the thermal plant and crash zone, like the one that I'm at.
Got some cave sulfur.
Okay, well, I finally am able to get the scuttlebug. There's also a lot of quartz in the area that I'm at.
Yeah, me too. Fabricator, equipment.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave system. Sulfur may be essential.
A scanner, please, thank you.
That's the first thing I was able to get was the frickin' scanner, dude. Oxygen. Wait, I could have just given myself oxygen, but I chose to swim up. I'm really not that deep. I'll probably do that when I go deeper into the depths, you know. Give yourself oxygen.
Things now, so I'm good for now.
Okay. I
Also,
don't
there's
have
a
a lot of
lot
tools.
There's a lot of what's it called? What's it called? I don't remember what's it called.
Oh, hi.
Oh, crates around me.
There was a crash site directly next to me. So I already have 1 sea glide bit.
I have the some. I could probably get the entire sea glide right now. but night is like the most. Wait, something I never figured out. I think control the day, like the time of day.
I don't think so, man.
I'm checking.
Like, I wouldn't doubt it, but like I don't think so. I just got lead.
Sadly, you cannot. I'm sad.
Dang it, dude. I'm just gonna quickly give myself oxygen because I'm actually gonna need that. Guys, if you are wondering what the heck we're doing, it's pretty much just easy stuff. I could just no damage.
Don't do that.
I'm not going to. No survival, no oxygen. What?
That's what I'm saying.
Why is this? Hang on, does it say I tried to give myself oxygen and it said no survival, no oxygen. What the heck?
I'm just repairing the stuff real quick.
Hang on. No cost. That's stupid, dude. Oxygen.
Let's repair the radio real quick.
Okay. So it doesn't give you oxygen, Nikki. The give oxygen command, it doesn't give you oxygen.
What's your PS4 name? I have too many friends to look for your name.
It is capital J and L Jake Lava.
I need a battery. Oh, I don't have copper, sadly.
What's funny is that I have copper, and you're having problems with that. Get
No, I
limestone.
didn't.
Find the
No,
limestone.
no, I'm not having problems. It's just I'm just grabbing what I need for right now, and then I'm gonna start exporting. That's all.
Be
I'm doing.
right
I'm
back.
not exporting right
All right, fam. Yeah, no, I mean I agree. Get what you can while you can, and then before we get too far into it, right?
Sure.
I have no idea where I am, and then I just turn on my flare and I'm okay.
Not having light is annoying.
They had flares in the pod. Like, as soon as you spawn, you should have just checked that thing.
I didn't grab them.
I always grab them because, you know, immediately I have to go for caves to get the repair tool so I can immediately get stuff done faster.
Well, I'm about to get a flat.
I could already make a power cell if I'd wanted to.
I forgot.
And a sea glide.
I forgot how easy it is to make a to make stuff in this game.
I need a silicone rubber. I forgot to get that. Actually, since technically I need lubricant, I could just go get a bunch of the cluster seeds.
Trying to give me the battery.
It's like, give me the battery, Marco. Start getting super aggressive. I already have one piece of lead. I have one piece of lead.
I'm just grabbing all the stuff from the thing because I don't even need like most of it.
Right? It's just like you could throw out pretty much anything you don't need. Everything you do need, just keep that on you.
Oh, I was getting a flashlight.
I don't know why you'd get a flashlight. I really don't find a use for flashlight when you have a couple flares. Like, I'm okay with swimming around a little bit of flares.
I found flashlights to be useful.
I somewhat agree. It just depends on where you're at.
I'm gonna dump all this water and stuff now.
Yeah, get rid of the rations, because we don't really need those.
Because we're in freedom.
Because we're in freedom, because we're free. Dun, 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 free falling.
Only if I could do that thing where I could just pop up an image on the stream, that'd be nice. But
I mean, I turned that off.
no, where I can pop up an image on.
Oh, what?
An image.
Oh yeah, I wish you could do that too, because we could just show our maps consistently, like, what's up, boys? Right?
And I can also show the pictures of, like, what I'm talking about.
Yeah, like, at least we wouldn't sound crazy.
Oh yeah, by the way, the gargantuan Leviathan is distantly related.
Can you spell your name super slow?
Okay, capital J, lowercase a, k, e, capital L, lowercase a, v, a. Yeah, if you want, Nikki, you can put it in the chat, but he's asking for my PS4 name, so...
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. My boy Nikki here got you,
Jake
fam.
Lava.
Yeah, Jake Lava, J-A-K-L-A-V-A.
Oh, here it is.
Thanks.
So never mind.
Yeah, man. I don't know why I grabbed more shrooms. I don't need y'all shrooms.
Where are those crates? I literally just were by them like
I'll
5
sub for
seconds.
you, Nikki.
He's gonna sub to you, Nikki.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get a survival knife and I have my repair tool now.
The times when I need the crates the most.
Right? You idiot. You know those moments when your character was stupid enough to touch the tip of the repair tool while pushing down the trigger? Alright, I got my systems fixed and my radio fixed.
Yeah, the sea glide yet?
I have it done. I need to get a battery, some copper wire, and I have the lubricant.
I literally, all the crates that were just literally nearby me had all the parts for the sea glide.
Right? It's
Sad.
like, it's too easy to get the sea glide, but that's what makes it funny to us.
It's a beginner thing that you kind of need.
Well, yeah, well,
So-
not really
so
basic,
first-
it's not really the most basic materials, though, that's... Okay. What up, Zod? was good. To me, just everyone's short, and I'm over here 6'2" as a 17-year-old. I'm as tall as a 26-year-old apparently, based on 6 siege evidence.
$28-year-old, pretty sure.
However old he is.
Holy shit.
So, is there any facts you would like to know?
You tall.
I am very tall. I blame my dad for this genetics. I really don't have anything in mind right now, no. Alright, so I officially...
There was like 15,000 crates nearby. Where do
Where'd they all go?
Literally, I found one of them. The rest
I
just
don't know.
literally left.
Also, Nikki, I suggest you do grab salt deposits. Yeah, we could do a collab whenever today, but not right now because we're gonna do our first episode today, and then later on.
Should I have salt deposits?
Okay, so from what I understand, some chemicals, specifically the acid that we're gonna need to get, what was it? The hydrochloric acid or something like that. We're gonna need salt deposits and deep shrooms. So, okay, thank you.
I feel like I'm gonna get the mobile operation bay first, then the sea glide.
Yeah, you can. Well, I got the sea glide first because that's gonna help me move around a little bit. I think the only real problem is gonna be batteries until we find the battery charger, which I know exactly where to find that if you don't.
Oh, I was just. Hey, stop it. Calm down.
Calm yourself, Iago. Okay, I'm gonna get some fins now because I have the resource for it. I already had fins. That's right. I gave myself fins. Crap.
My knowledge is only like two sea dragon leviathans that spawn in the world.
Really? Like outside of the area that they usually spawn in?
There's only 2 areas that they could spawn in: the lava zone and the inactive lava zone.
Okay. I actually know where that one is. I could have sworn I just saw a Reaper Leviathan like go through the engines.
The inactive one though is a lot more scarier because it's in the dark.
Well, it's probably not dark. Maybe it's just really gloomy. Dude, I could have sworn there's a Reaper Leviathan just over by the engines, and I've seen it jump up at least twice now.
Batteries are not the biz. I have most of the stuff in my storage container.
I don't know if my stream saw that, but there was like either a tail or it was a glitch over here by the engines. I'm not gonna go too far close to it because I'm now concerned. But I don't think it's really an immediate threat, so we're okay.
I hit the like and notifications button.
Merci, monsieur. Or madame, because I don't know your gender. Considering I can't see the chat, so I don't know which subscriber you are or person you are.
Would you like to
Ooh.
check?
Yeah. By the way, guys, the reason I'm doing this is because it allows me to have a little bit less of a stressful environment, because this game is already stressful enough.
It's still General Zod from what
It's still Zod? Okay, so it'd be Monsieur.
I need a battery, so I need to go get
Copper and mushrooms.
Infernal Zod and in my boy.
I already have shrooms. I have a lot of shrooms.
Well, merci, monsieur. Because you're not Frenchy boy, that'll make it funny on you.
I need 3 copper.
You need 3 copper for how many batteries are you making?
I'm making 1 battery, which costs 1 copper.
Oh, are you trying? Yeah, you need copper wire for the thing.
Which I don't understand. Why would
also,
you even need copper wire?
Before you go for like I know there's a cave system, and this is gonna make you excited. The chances of you finding a cuttlefish in here is actually pretty high because I did find it in survival not too long ago. But here's what I'm gonna tell you. It's about 100 meters depth, and the cave can be extremely confusing. So what I'm gonna tell you is bring a sea moth, first off, and secondly, make sure you have some sort of way to know how to get back, otherwise you would get lost.
You know how many times I got lost?
Nikki, this cave system, everything looks the same. I'm not even joking about that. Yeah, everything looks the same.
I've been in caves like that before, Jake.
I didn't like it. I was panicking because I found it and I was in survival and...
The first time I ever discovered a cave like that, I panicked. The second time, I didn't really care for it.
Yeah, it's like
I
the first
went,
time you get stuck in the caves, you're like, I'm scared. And then by the time you're like, okay, well, now I just gotta remember to make a way out. But I mean, like, literally this entire cave looks all the same. Every single piece of it.
But I remember things pretty well. It's just you have to look for specific types of things that help you remember.
No, Nikki, they're like these white coral things that go across it so consistently that even if you did recognize what it looked like or the difference between all of it, it would still drive you insane to get the heck out.
It's fine.
Okay, well. Say that when you have the egg and you're trying to get out before you run out of oxygen and you have about 30 seconds of it left. That's a panic.
What's it called? What was I gonna say?
I don't know what were you gonna say.
By the way, just put the fast hatch on. Makes it go a lot faster.
The fast hatch?
The fast hatch.
That doesn't help unless you're actually have the thing to hatch it. You don't have that yet, so sadly it's not an existent thing.
I literally just did that to an egg, so.
Oh yeah. But don't grab salt deposits like super like right now-ish. Like just wait a little while longer because we're gonna grab radiation.
I forgot these brain core give you what's it called?
Oxygen.
Yeah. These are gonna become handy.
If you want, you could explode, but make sure you get some lead before you do that. Because you can make the ship explode way earlier.
I know.
I'm probably gonna do that once I get enough. How much lead is it to get a radiation suit? It's like 2 or 3 pieces, right?
It's more.
Is it? I thought it was only like 2 or 3. I thought it was only like 2 or 3.
Well, you thought wrong.
I'm like trying to think.
I just farted.
That caught me off guard. Someone on stream just said they just farted.
You just laugh.
That caught me off guard, dude. Okay, so, Nikki, where did you spawn on the map? Or did you not figure that out yet?
To be honest, man, I'm just looking at stuff, man.
Okay, well, make sure you check out where you spawn so you know kind of how far not to go in certain areas.
You know, I have a policy. If you don't die, you'll be fine.
And poop came out, lol, just kidding.
Okay.
That's why you're just like.
No, I wasn't talking about you. Someone else on my stream, or he said in the stream, and poop came out, lol, just kidding. Caught me off guard still. I'm like still really caught off guard by that first sentence that I heard. That screwed me a little bit here in the main. Insane in the membrane.
How did I figure out where I am? I don't understand.
Okay, so go all the way up or look around. So, like, look at each area. Do you see some sort of, like, let's see. If you're where I'm at, you'll see a crash site from there. Move a little bit to the, I guess it's, I actually didn't. I'm tempted.
I'm in the safe shallows. I know that much.
Okay. Okay, so then I don't think you spawn. Okay, look at the aurora. What's the angle on the aurora?
Let me go to my thingy real quick.
Your map? I hear my whaley boys and my mama's whale boys because she likes those too. She likes the reef backs.
There's actual whales in Below Zero. Like, actual whales.
Yeah, technically a leviathan is just a whale though, so we're just calling a whale a leviathan.
You farted, but
well,
you didn't
technically,
know.
like in Below Zero, it's like it looks like an actual whale. Like
oh, it actually looks like it's like a real life. It's like an okay, so it's a factually correct whale. Got it.
Well, it looks more like an actual correct whale.
Okay. So it's still factually correct either way, or semi-factual.
I'm near more of the thrusters of the ship.
You said you were in the safe shallows?
Yeah.
Okay, what's around in the safe? Like, look around, like, swim around a little bit. If you see a crash site at, I think it's approximately.
Let me re-say that. I think I'm near.
Broth.
I'm either in the safe shallows, grassy plateau, or the
look down.
Forest.
Look down. No, the mushroom forest is nowhere near where you're at. You don't spawn in the mushroom forest. Yeah, what up?
I think I'm in
the mushroom forest is like
Brother.
like 120, like 100 meters to 200 meters in depth.
I think I am in the safe shallows.
You're in safe. Okay, look around, just like swim around, because I spawned in the safe shallows as well, but I had to swim around to make sure if there was like a crash set or a thermal vent. Because I'm near the thrusters as well, but I'm like extremely.
Is the about to clap them cheeks?
I'm like at the very edge of the safe shells.
What are you looking
Sure.
at to see, chat?
I can't see chat. I can hear it though. You guys might not be able to hear it, but I can hear it. And here's where my first base actually was gonna be. Which actually, I did build my base here. It was actually a pretty neat base for the time being. And laser cutter fragment.
You're making a lot more progress than me, sadly.
That's because I recognize the
I
area
can't
that I'm
hear
actually
it.
in. Yeah, no one can hear it. Only I could hear it. So I have it so it's voiced to chat.
Oh,
So
you start school yet?
not yet. But what I'm doing is, so I made it so I could hear the chat, but you guys might not be able to, which means you also can't see the chat. So I don't know who's talking, but I know someone's talking, and I could respond in the time being. So it's just like you guys are talking to me in a low female voice, because I couldn't change it to a male. Hey, look, it's those crappy tiger plants and biters who like to bite you in the cheeks.
No, I see and hear, chat.
Oh yeah, you see chat. I hear it though. So I'm able to audibly hear everybody here. Hi, Sharky.
You finna be up later. I won't have echo if what I'm thinking
I
will
wanted to get
work.
all the sea moth stuff.
I might be on later. If not,
I
I'll
hear
be at
chat
my...
too.
Okay, you hear chat too? Okay. Then we're cool. But yeah, I have it so it's text to speech, so whenever you guys say it, it should say it. If not, that's just because,
Well, I got stuff for Sea Glide now, so this is gonna be fun.
I already have a Sea Glide, and I'm
I'm on
currently...
Rainbow 6 right
What
now.
you mean? I got 2
910
pieces of copper
o'clock.
unless it just ripped me off. It ripped me off.
It ripped you off? You're joking, it ripped you off?
Yes, I literally saw it say copper ore, and it didn't give me copper ore.
Oh no!
No.
I got blueprints for the sea moth finally. It is getting dark. My battery is low and it's getting dark.
When it gets dark, it's annoying.
It's annoying because now you have to find a flashlight, like
but it's
actually.
also beautiful.
It's beautiful towards sundown and sunrise. Those are the best times to be explored.
And that little trailer I did literally, I went to a sea giant Leviathan and I said, let's appreciate how nice this was.
Let's appreciate the hard work and dedication put into this.
I'm debating if I really want a Pathfinder tool.
It would be a wise decision. Is what all I'm gonna say. I will let you make your decision, but I would say it'd be a wise decision to do such.
I'm going to make a sea
My battery is low and it's getting dark.
Sea Glide, thank you very much.
You know what's funny is that, guys, if you've never seen me play this, at about the time where it says 20 oxygen, I'm usually already swimming up, and it is extremely dark.
You know, as soon as I get the Sea Glide, I'm really gonna start catching up to you now.
Well, I already have the Sea Glide. I have a fragment of the what's it called? The sea moth.
Sea Moth? Yeah.
The sea moth. I already have 2 laser cutter fragments. Why am I
I'm
game?
in the club forest. Is that an egg? That is an egg.
I'm actually about to die. I guess got too close to the aurora, and the radiation was extreme in that area, and I just almost died.
Alright, brother, I'll talk to you later.
Jake dies.
Alright, how I die, radiation. Is immune to radiation poisoning, gets killed by radiation itself.
The prawn suit was gonna start annoying me.
The what?
Prawn suit.
There's actually a couple fragments in the aurora, if you
I
haven't.
know that, so I told you that.
Well, I also found that out myself as well, because I forgot.
Oh, one time when you were streaming, literally, I said there is pieces. This is the.
Yeah, but I didn't know where that was, and now I officially know where that is.
Now you know.
Now I know exactly where to go. Also, the cabin for the captain's quarters. I know where that is too.
I almost have the. I need one more piece of the mobile vehicle.
I don't even know where to find those pieces.
They're usually in like the kelp forest, I'm pretty sure.
The kelp forest?
I have all pieces of mobile vehicle bay.
Hang on, the kelp forest. Where's that on my map? I can't remember where that is on my map because I'm slightly Eduardo
I'm not even
stupido.
using the map because most things just kind of come to me now.
Well, yeah, but
Because
it's still
it
good to
feels
have the
bad.
map just in case.
Because it just feels bad for me for all the years, all the time I spent
Oh,
on this game.
the green sections. Okay, my bad. Well, even if you spend years on the game, it's still good to have maps. So you have, you know,
Like,
it's
the game just
it
feels
makes it
bad
more
for me.
it makes it semi more challenging because if you just do like basic resources and everything, you still got to figure out which one's north, east, south, west. You got to figure out which place is exactly good for what and what.
Also, it's nice. It's like free titanium as well.
Yeah, it's always nice to have those. Okay, finally get me.
Oh, that
Your
is
health
a
is
sand
critically
I don't
low.
wanna.
I know it's I have 6 health. I know I'm critically low.
What's that? Oh wait, where's that reef back? I literally just heard the reef back.
You'll see them eventually.
Eventually. They're usually like the
Grassy
higher
plateau.
sections.
They're in the grassy. They're about 20 to 100 meter, or they could be anywhere between 20 to like about 15 meters.
So you know if we get along in this game, we're gonna get along.
I
fine.
almost got raped on the bus.
That's unfortunate. I don't know why I need to know it though.
What's unfortunate?
Some of my streams said I almost got raped on the bus.
That's bad.
That's unfortunate. I'm sorry if
I kind of feel bad.
it's only bad because
Why do I
How?
say that condolences or? What?
no, that's for the death of somebody, Nikki.
Well, I'm sorry. Okay.
That's exactly what you should say. Is you're sorry because it's totally your fault, right?
It's not my fault. Nothing is ever my fault. I am not.
Says the person that calls me, or says the person that calls me a pedophile.
See, that was in different times.
No, that was not that long ago, though.
If I would, I'd be a re-kid and just scream at the top of Also, I feel like I am a re-kid because I
Don't
just
ride the
spray the
bus.
machine gun everywhere.
The only time I'd really necessarily need to ride the bus is when I get a job and I still don't have my license or a car.
Jake, do you agree with me on that?
What am I agreeing with you on?
I'm a re-kid because I literally just spray assault rifles everywhere without caring who's in my way.
Yeah, you really do.
I got laser cutter fragment now. Sand shark,
Your
I
first,
swear.
your
But
first
I
laser
got to
cutter
go to
fragment.
school.
What
Alright, man.
Well, you still have to find the sea moth stuff. Oh, I found the sea moth now.
I didn't say to find the Seamoth stuff. I meant to.
Well, you still need
glider.
to complete it, I should say.
I mean, yeah, it's good to complete it, but don't do it like.
What?
Don't do that first. Always get your basic
I found
materials
two
first.
sea-
I've only found, I think, only one Seamoth fragment.
I found two sea moth fragments right next to each other in about 30 seconds.
I don't even. Okay, Sea Glide. I have the graph trap. Yeah, I don't have that yet. I need 2 more fragments.
You might beat me in the laser cutter though.
Yeah, I have 2 out of the 3.
I think I'm very
They
close
were
to getting
boys
the
and I
sea
was
moth
boy, it
because
was a
I buffed them
2v1.
mobile.
Laser cutter fragments go towards the grassy plateau, heading towards the dunes and the blood kelp. That'll be the best place to find them. Hint, hint.
I'm using this thing so much now that
I
it's
need to far away to
slowly
walk.
starting to run out of battery.
Okay. Goodbye, my child, and may peace be upon you. Just pull a good old Zenyatta in the day. That's how you know.
I got the graph trap now.
Congratulations.
You'll freeze to death.
I'm already cold. Don't remind me.
I need that upgrade. I need the upgradable O2 tank. I need it.
Do you mean the high capacity O2 tank? Because I have already.
Yeah.
I'm currently on my way to make that. I just need to.
Once you make it, can you tell me what you need for it?
I can just tell you right now because I can't take it off yet. You need 2 pieces of glass, titanium, and silver.
Meant live too far
2
away.
pieces of glass, that's simple.
And then your standard
Titanium.
O2 tank, and then you
Silver?
need your standard silver, which you also need the standard O2 tank, but that's easy enough.
So-
Just take off the one you're
Yeah,
using.
that's funny. Silver you can get from sandstone, so that's fine.
Yeah, but that's also about 50 to 100 meters in depth. Just a quick reminder.
I found mine at like 70.
I found mine not even 70. I found it in a cave system like 20 meters.
Nice.
Because I'm so cool.
I'm grabbing quartz because I need that for glass.
Yep, because glass sucks, right?
Yep.
What is the temperature when you go to school?
Ooh,
What is the temperature when I go to school? I won't really have to walk anywhere. I'm working on getting homeschooled. So I just get to stay on home where it's nice and toasty, so I don't know why you asked me that question.
60 degrees.
60? You mean 60? Wait, that is 60. Oof.
Just 60. You're just like
60. That you mean 60? Oh.
Oh, wait, that way it is 60.
Oh. I don't know why I picked up both pieces of my silver. I don't necessarily need 2 pieces of silver in my inventory. I don't really need all this lubricant. That's my problem right now, is I don't really need it all on me.
Give it to Cyanide. He needs it.
Of course he needs the lube.
Our face.
It's sad because I got the joke.
Fahrenheit.
A rebreather. I don't really need the rebreather because that's not really going to matter when the aurora explodes.
No, yeah, cause yeah. It's
I-
nice to have, but
It's good to have it, but it's not useful by the time you need the radiation suit.
I forgot the aurora can blow up any time. I forgot about that.
You can make it explode right now. Like that's what I'm gonna do.
But it blows up randomly at a point. in
I
time.
just initiated the ship explosions.
What's gonna be annoying is that, I'm gonna start exploring near the aurora now because I should probably explore as most of it as I can before radiation starts coming in a lot more.
I hear your radiation. Oh, that's my radiation.
radiation?
That's my radiation. My bad.
I was about to say, you mean your radiation? Because radiation doesn't.
Yeah, it does. It gives you the little noise that you know the
It
machine.
does.
Shut up.
If not, I
I know what I'm talking about.
just saw a peeper jump out of the water like a dolphin.
Arf, 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 mother ducker.
Like a little tiny peeper.
It's like. Lady, did you break?
I need fabricated
Oh, no.
deployables.
Oh no, I've been wooed.
How do you even get titanium ingots? Oh, 10 titanium. Awesome.
You know what's sad now is that I think I have to wait a certain amount to get the radiation suit.
Feels bad.
I know. Also, I suggest you mark important things you think that are going to be important in red.
Okay. Laser current ingredients unknown, that's fine. What was I gonna look at? Ah, yes, equipment. There you go.
I don't know why I started to swim away. I need
need
to.
glass. No,
You did say you needed glass.
but that's all I really need. And then I can make the high capacity O2 tank.
Whenever you get the standard.
I already have the standard, remember?
I know. I'm just giving you crap.
I need to get 2 more pieces of quartz, which should be fairly easy to find.
That's super easy. Yeah, I found sandstone
About
at
to
34
leave
meters. See, bro? I found it at about 38 and 37 meters in depth, and I already found sandstone. A lot of it, too. Be advised, a common complication of cave divers is the loss of orientation followed by eventual asphyxiation. Man, I had a stroke trying to say that.
Did you get the capacity
Fine.
tank yet?
The highest capacity? Bye, dude.
Yeah, the highest.
No, you have to. I actually know where to find it, though.
The
Problem
high
is-
one?
Yeah, the highest capacity?
Not the highest, but like the one that you can make right now.
Oh, yeah, I already made that.
Oh, okay.
Bro, I was ahead of you, dude. I was ahead of you on that.
I didn't mean like the other things.
Well, yeah, because I'm gonna start traveling at about 100 meters depth, so 135 oxygen really helps your case.
Good luck.
Why are you saying good luck? I already know where I'm heading. I'm immediately heading to the location that I'm not gonna access yet, but I'm gonna try to find it.
Because for you, I'm more worried about bone sharks.
I'm not worried about bone sharks, and also 100 meters depth don't have bone sharks, they have sand sharks.
True. Can't argue with that.
You can't because you know it's right.
I know, that's why I said I can't argue with that.
Don't argue!
Need the,
Just start
I will say this, I think I'm getting more fragments than you at the current moment. Stuff.
How much fragments do you have of something?
I think I'm literally about to come. I have the sea moth unlocked now.
I mean, I'm not really looking around. I'm still at the safe shallows because I was gathering resources.
I'm near 100 meters in depth.
Okay, well, don't forget about oxygen, dude.
Yeah, I'm literally at 12, so I'm going to the surface.
You're not gonna make it if you're already 100 meters depth. You're not gonna make it.
No, I can. I've done it before, and I'm about to.
Ow!
I literally just made it.
You said you were 100 meters depth. There's no way you made it that quick.
I literally made it that quick.
I seriously doubt you did because even I can't do that at 100 meters depth.
I did though. Nuclear waste disposal. I need that. I would love that.
I saw you, biter. Frickin' white person.
I think what's gonna be is who's gonna get Cyclops first. I think you.
I mean, I pretty much know where most of the fragments are. I finally found a vehicle bay fragment.
I completely forgot that I'm supposed to be grabbing quartz completely forgot about that.
Jake.
Here, I'm about to do it again. Once my oxygen goes to like 15 seconds, I'm gonna go to
you somehow, I feel like you would drown and lose a lot of your stuff.
I'm going up right now.
I mean, for all you know, probably.
9, 6, and I made it.
Nikki, I already found one of the deeps.
I just did a dolphin.
I just found one of the deep sections at entry point about 111 meters down, and I don't know exactly how deep it goes.
The map, I will say this, the maps are nice, so I'm not even using them. I'm just doing everything by instinct right now.
I try and use the maps when it's like, it comes to certain things.
That's radiation, I can't go down there.
That's a what? I couldn't hear you. Not you, Nikki.
Nikki said that.
I was talking to stream, and then you had to really interrupt.
Just be so nice. I'm so depressed.
I'm so depressed. Was that cyanide? I don't think that was cyanide.
It's on your PayPal.
Was it something about my PayPal? What about my PayPal?
Life is good.
Life is great.
Quebec, life is not good.
President Pete.
That's not my name. That's just the fake name I gave.
You're Quebec, though.
I am not Quebec.
You are a city in Canada, I think. And state, I don't know. I forgot.
I don't drink maple syrup, eh? I gave you so much crap. I actually need to re-get my PayPal on my phone.
When America doesn't drink syrup, I'm going to be disappointed.
We don't drink syrup, but we put a lot of it on our pancakes with lots of butter because we fat.
And the Canadians know how.
I thought it was because your initials are Pap.
Canada.
Yeah, my initials are Pat, but that's not my name. You try so hard when you try your best, but you don't succeed.
I can't. I don't know, like Beacon, I need that.
PayPal. Payday loans.
Completely forgot about beacons in this game.
I thought you said vegans for some reason. My brain just said vegans.
Hey, Nikki, how dare you forget about the vegans?
No, I don't care for vegans. I'm just, I heard you say, I thought I heard you say vegans, and it caught me off guard.
Vegans.
I don't understand. What's the problem with meat? It also makes you healthy.
Vegetarians, I can understand.
Vegetarians, I can understand. But vegans, anything that is meat, I can't eat it because that's illegal. It's, you know what's worse is that Bob's Burgers even did a video, like a entire episode where it was like this guy was like super upset because a cow, Melissa, if you guys have seen it.
I don't know what that is.
That was the cow's name, and supposedly,
These things are annoying me right now.
the person was making a documentary on cows getting killed so consistently for just a couple burgers. And I was like, excuse me, they don't make that little of amounts of burgers, because he said, are you going to use an entire cow for a burger?
Either way, some places just buy the meat.
Well, yeah, so, and he's like going to the store specifically and saying, you're a cow slaughterer.
Radiation annoys me so much.
And I feel like this might be one of the problems that we get in Ark, but like considering that there will be two of us in one world, at least two of us in one world.
And we're all in the world. Jake, Jake, private worlds are not a good thing.
Why?
Yeah. Cause it's not like a normal public Ark world. In a public Ark world, you can be as far as you want from your buddy, and you can do whatever you want. But in your own private world, you have to be within a certain distance of each other to do stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, you should have said that.
Why do you think I was talking about trading?
I'm gonna talk about. I don't know.
Because there are some fairly nice people. Like, you just type something in chat. Most
Hey,
likely
I need.
you're gonna,
Hey,
most
can
likely-
someone spare me some stuff?
well, depending what the person is, if they just have extra stuff, they will just give you free stuff. But sometimes you have to like bargain and stuff.
I'll give you like 800
one
wood for that.
So me and my brother were just playing Ark. We got to a point where we just started getting frustrated trying to get an egg from a wyvern nest. Because to get an egg from a wyvern nest, you need a very fast pterodactyl.
Really?
A very fast, yes.
And lazy cutter is officially done.
Nice. Lazy cutter? Yes.
Lazy cut. It is a lazy cutter.
Lazy cutter.
It's either use the knife or use a giant lazy cutter. That's what I'm gonna call it.
I think I'm just gonna blow up the ship now.
Nikki,
To be honest.
we're gonna have to goggle that.
What?
We're gonna have to goggle about the whole wyverns and everything.
What do you mean you have to goggle it? What do you mean?
I'm
so
giving you.
confused.
Nikki, remember my
So
grandma
confused.
said goggle?
Oh.
I was
Just
like,
not-
Nikki, you remember, right?
Right.
Right. It gets intensively more aggressive.
Right.
Eventually, we're just screaming at each other like, ah! You shouldn't do that. That's very deadly.
I'm inside.
Oh, well, then you can do that. It's safe.
just like, no, you shouldn't do that. Literally, I'm just like, I'm inside, Jake. He's just like, oh, you're fine, though.
Oh, you're good.
I have the O2 turned on.
Oh, good. I like how I've had it for at least 10-20 minutes now, and you're just like, I'm just not getting it.
I'm about to make the
Wait, what do I need for the laser cutter? I forgot. What do I need for that?
You need diamonds, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you do. Isn't that?
And those,
That's about
those are
100
like
meters
around
depth. They're about
that's
100 meters
more-
and lower. It's 100 meters and lower.
I usually find them around like 150 or 200.
I've managed to find some at about 100 meters depth.
But they're super annoying trying to find though.
I know.
That's what annoys me.
Actually, if you find shale stone, you have a higher chance of getting them.
You need 2 batteries and silicon lumber, that's not bad.
Really isn't.
I'm gonna make 3 batteries though.
Yeah, I actually ended up making extra batteries for my Sea Glide because I know I'm going to be using that a lot.
I'm making an extra battery.
I made
because,
like 2 extra batteries.
I don't even get the... I don't remember how I get the radiation suit.
I know, you don't get to find out until like 3 years.
They're just like, oh, new equipment unlocked, the radiation suit.
Oh, how convenient.
And then you're just like, really? I've done so much
Really?
stuff already.
After the fact that I have a depth suit. By the way, there is a suit that allows you to deep diver, apparently. Or be immune while deeping diver into depths.
I need to make a battery very quickly. I have stuff. What do you mean I don't have stuff for triggers?
I might make the silver wiring kit and the computer chip since I have most of those resources. All I really need to do is go get some table coral and copper wire, which is enough.
I need to get how many copper? I need to get 3 copper. I want
also,
2 extra copper.
right? I have like 5 copper, but that's about to decrease, and on top of that I have a decent amount of titanium, hence why I'm getting the tool. The habitat builder. Actually, let me suggest this to you. You don't have to listen to it, but let me suggest this to you, okay? If you build at about 100 meters depth, this makes it more options in less time, because now you can just swim over there for some oxygen.
Wow.
Keep it in mind. Yeah, well, get like the habitat builder whenever you get the chance, and then build at about the grassy plateau, like maybe at just the edge of the grassy plateau, and then you can start diving deeper, and you can make it back in a faster time limit. And you don't have to swim as high.
Really?
Yeah, did you forget that you lose belongings when you die?
Yes.
Well, now that you know that, try to avoid dying. Or at least remember where you die.
That's not happening.
Okay, well, don't worry, I know, try not to die, I can't guarantee that. Okay, well, at least remember where you die, I can't do that either.
Stay away from me, or I swear I will get my cousin to kill you.
Who is it? What is it?
Who's my cousin, or who's chasing me?
Yeah, who's chasing you?
Oh, those cave sulfur brat things.
Did you just call it a brat?
They annoy me so much to the point where I'm literally gonna get a Reaper alive.
No, what caught me off guard is that you called him a brat. That's what caught me off guard, is you just said that bratty thing. That's what surprised me more, is that you called it a brat.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
I don't know anymore.
Have I just confused you to the max? Stay away from me. Stay away. I will get a ghost of life and kill you now. Oh, also, I beat your record for finding sandstone.
What do you mean?
You said you found yours at like 35?
Yeah.
I found mine at 28.
Imagine if I did like 15 meters.
I don't think that's that high.
You know what? I'm gonna go swim around and see if in about 15 meters I can just find a cave that has it.
Oh, I just beat my record again. 20 meters. And I got lead out of it.
I got lead way before you even got lead.
I'm about to lose oxygen. Don't make me die right now.
You die.
No, I died.
I find a lot of sulfuric, boys.
I swear to God, if it gets rid of my lead, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry.
Hey, at least it was a low amount of the depth.
Oh my God, it got rid of my lead. I'm absolutely done with this game.
And that's why I immediately went back home. Sad Nicky hours. You said you're about, what, 20 meters depth?
Like, 20 meters, but I was inside of a cave. I think I found the cave. No, you stay away. I don't want to deal with you right now.
I don't love you.
This stuff. Did it even give you back your stuff if you find it?
Yeah, it's just all floating around.
I was trying to escape, so I wonder if it got out.
I heard PDA noises. I still don't have a. I have the advanced wiring kit.
Would it float down or to the top?
It would float down, Nikki. Unless it's lightweight, it should float down.
It was lead. So
What yeah, lead is heavy, Nikki. Of course it's gonna go down.
Probably not in this game.
You're joking. Well, it floats slowly down to the bottom. It doesn't go fast. Like, shoo, it just goes.
I'm trying to find it. And I lost battery out of this thing. I lost battery out of my seat light. That annoys me.
I'm still streaming, right? Yeah, I'm still streaming. I just have one viewer who's really quiet.
I'm gonna drop this battery. I don't want that battery anymore. It was meant to.
I'm strongly wondering if I should actually just start building.
If I see that thing again, it's dying.
If I see it again, I murder its kids.
I got sandstone at 26, but my highest is 25.
It's still really good though.
I got my lead again.
Yes, I'm
No,
really
I'm not
quiet.
losing oxygen again.
Okay.
No way I'm losing oxygen. I will make it. I don't care if I lose.
Loses
I'll
oxygen.
make it. It's starting to fade to black. I literally just I got lead again. I'm not losing it. I got silver in the last one, but I don't care. As long as I got my lead, I'll be happy. I got my
Yay, bioreactor, my favorite thing to have, even though I already have it.
Nikki's happy now.
Nikki's happy because he finally found his lead. Nikki finds his lead, episode 38.
It wasn't the one that I died with, but it's a new one that I found, so it's fine.
It's okay, it's been replaced now. You're officially depressed.
If I find the
So
other one, I
depressed.
guess that's 2 pieces of wood.
I mean, you'll probably need it for the radiation suit.
Yeah, I know. I think you need lead for a laser cutter.
No.
No, I thought.
You need diamonds, I believe. Hang on, let me see. I could look at it since it's on my PDA. What you'll need is 2 diamonds, titanium, cave sulfur, and a battery.
Okay, I will say this. I think I'm going to be ahead in vehicles, but you're going to be ahead in equipment. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, I believe so, and then I'll just slowly catch up. Life on this planet is very distinct and diverse.
And then I'll also slowly catch up into the point where we start attacking each other.
We start just smacking each other across the face.
Yes.
Don't do that, that'll hurt. Oh, hey, look, mobile bay fragment.
Well, then need silicone rubber.
For what?
Do I have any pre-vines? I don't have pre-vines, but that shouldn't be. That's literally like right next to me, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, I'm gonna replace this battery real quick.
You're just now replacing your batteries? Me? I got like 1 extra battery, it's still full.
I'm dropping that battery. That battery failed me.
Ooh. I found sandstone, I got silver, I got gold.
Titanium, I don't really worry about picking up because you can find titanium everywhere.
You can find titanium literally anywhere. I don't know why people are so concerned. Like, I mean, it's good if you're gonna build. Like, I mean, I'm gonna start building. Yeah, well, everything requires at least 1 piece of titanium. If not, it requires something very similar.
Or at least most things require 1 piece of
Yeah. I mean, technicality, I'm just getting titanium. Like, even if I don't necessarily need it.
What was I even gonna do? I don't even remember. Oh, go to the cup forest. That was
Like, I don't necessarily need it right now, but I'm gonna start grabbing it because I'm gonna start building a home.
Not creep on. I need the things, whatever it's called.
Just remember, keep what I told you in mind earlier about the salt deposits.
Yeah, I know. Those are fun. Those are easy to find either way.
Yeah, they're everywhere, really.
And titanium and salt deposits are like one of the most common things to find.
Most common resources in Subnatica: titanium and freaking salt.
And acid. Acid mushrooms.
Yeah, well, the acid mushrooms are actually just one of the basic resources. Anyway, you need that for batteries.
Ooh,
spooky.
Resources. Make silicone rubber. And then I can have my mobile bay.
Yeah, it's your mobile bay. I bet you were about to say mobile operations center.
You're
Nikki,
like,
I found the mushroom forest. I'm like on the outside. I just found I found the membrane tree, and that's it. But I could see the mushroom forest from where I'm at, so I'm gonna go back.
Then the rest of the stuff is in my.
And that might... Is that the last fragment? I don't know how many fragments I need. Yep, that was the last fragment. And I'm also on 32 oxygen because I'm over 130 meters
give
dead.
me back my equipment. I need my equipment. I can't survive.
Equipment!
I need lubricant and the power cell, and then I have my
Why do you need it?
I can make my mobile vehicle bay.
You just started about that? I just got all of the resources for it.
Well, no, because I kept dying, remember?
Only on days ending with Y.
No, only on
That's
days
actually
starting with
that's
Y.
actually fairly cheap to make too.
Yeah, I know. It's just little things want to annoy me when I'm trying to get it.
Oh, like Boomy Boys? The Bratty Boys? The small Bratty explosive boys?
New thing, the Bratty Boys. Coming to theaters or something.
Coming to your local stadium, Bratty Boys.
I don't even
It's like a boy band. It sounds like a boy band name, Bratty Boys.
We'll start exploring a bit deeper now since I can.
I am not able to yet, but I'm working on it.
But I need to see how much I even need for the CMOS real quick.
I believe it's titanium ingots and a couple other
power
things.
cell, glass, lubricant lead. 4 of these are gonna be fairly easy to get. Actually, no, all of them are gonna be fairly easy to get.
What did you need?
Power cell. Yeah, power cell. Titanium ingots. Lubricant. And a few other things.
Just lubricant.
You need titanium ingot, power cell, glass, lubricant, and lead.
That's easy enough.
Lead and lubricant, easy. Power cell, easy.
Alright, hang on.
Glass,
Okay.
fairly.
My brain is saying that you're saying seal. I don't know why. It sounds like to me, for some reason, my brain is saying you're saying seal, not cell.
Are you talking to the people in your chat or whatever?
No, I'm talking to you.
Wait, what do you mean? When did I ever say that?
You're saying power. You're trying to say power cell, but my brain, because my auntie, you're saying power seal.
Seal.
Dude,
Yes,
I told you
power
about this. My auntie literally says cell, like sill, like the window sill, as window seal. Like our seal.
I'm creating an army of power seals.
Hey, that's a great army, dude, especially against ducks.
The deadliest of armies.
The deadliest of armies, the power seals. That sounds like something like the
that sounds like a Power Rangers type thing.
Go power seals. You just you hear the Power Ranger theme, but it's with power seals. God, we're non-human people in a human world with funny jokes.
Makes sense.
Makes perfect sense.
So depressed.
I knew it. Freaking knew it. By the way, I have the scanner room as well.
Also, I'm getting lead now.
Oh, now you're getting lead.
I'm getting lead a lot more. I just got another piece of lead. So
I might go start building my
You-
base.
You're gonna start building bases. I'm gonna start getting vehicles. So.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm also able to dive deeper now because
I'm also not a base type person, even though I need to make one and I will make one.
You will need to make a base, guaranteed, no matter who says what.
If I say no.
Well, then I'm gonna be depressed.
So depressed.
Right, just like, I'm so depressed. I gotta make sure I have 2 pieces of silver so I can make a wiring kit. I'm okay.
Let this be copper. It was copper.
Let that be copper.
I need to go to the kelp forest.
You gotta go. You're over here at the kelp forest. I'm gonna go over to grassy plateau and build at a bit 100 meters depth.
Yes, I could just like not get the sea moth and just go straight to like finding cyclops and stuff.
That would not be
But-
recommended, considering the cyclops species are about 100 meters to
know.
anywhere around 200. But quick thing is that you can get a couple of hull fragments by the aurora.
I'm a clutch person when it comes to deep sea diving without the actual suit.
I feel like we both know that isn't true.
And I literally was at 100 meters and I was at 15 oxygen. I made it all the way to the top.
Okay, I don't need to go this way. I need to go this
without
way.
it going black.
Well, I mean, I could do that too. Anyone could really do that, but...
And you say you didn't believe.
No, it's not that I don't believe you. It's that I really doubt, especially when you said you had 15 oxygen and you're over 100 meters depth. Hello.
I had 15 oxygen.
And then you're gonna start drowning because if you say that and you're like not even swimming up. I feel like that'd be something you would do. You'd say I have 15 oxygen and forget to swim up.
Need to go here, board escape pod. Okay.
I don't know why, but they're like, the skate pods are so important. If they're so important, why do people die in them? Oh crap! I forgot. I can't start building because I can't get a multi-purpose room.
Sad Jake.
Sad Jake hours.
Sad Jake hours.
But I know I kind of know where to go.
2 batteries.
You gotta make 2 bro. Why is that so bad?
It's not bad.
That's
I'll just
fairly
say-
cheap considering the circumstance. I mean, maybe it's time costly, but
I need 10 pieces of titanium. My voice cracked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
what the heck?
What?
Whee!
I'm surprisingly, after I died that one time, I'm surprisingly getting everything quite quick now.
You know what I might do? To
What?
pretty much, I'm gonna say this in a bad-ish way. To cheap the system, I might just go straight to the island that has all the lithium,
No.
because then I can immediately start getting fragments for
How about this? How about this? We both can start doing all that type of stuff now. So then it's fair.
I mean, you have more vehicles than I do, so I'm at a disadvantage anyway. But the reason I'm going is completely different, other than, like, yeah, I'm gonna get the lithium, of course, but the other reason of it is I'm gonna go over there because I know of the teleporter that can give you easy access to the multi-purpose room and the observatories. That's what I'm gonna go there for, like, main building purposes. So I'm going mainly building purposes, but to also get a little bit of lithium because I feel like I'm gonna need that later.
To be honest, I'm probably just gonna go there for vehicle purposes, most likely.
I don't
Also,
think
I
there's
got
many
this-
vehicles, but
I have the sea moth now.
yeah. I know you do. Alright, should I wait until day or...
Yeah, probably be best. Oh, is it also night for you?
It's sundown. I mean, I can make it there and back. I have 8 power.
Alright, where should I'm gonna start moving this way. Wait, is this is not towards the Aurora, I think. Yeah,
No,
that's not-
go away. The path you should be taking is...
I'm trying to go away from the Aurora, Dick. That's all I was making sure. It was.
Okay. I was concerned. I was wondering if you were trying to do the same thing I was gonna do. Start heading towards
Give
the
me
island.
I don't know why it's not giving me the radiation suit yet. I'm sad.
Yeah, I know. I think it's because we were supposed to wait essentially for the actual thing. I think can we give it to ourselves? Can we give it to ourselves? Let's see. Nope. I could just give myself a prawn suit.
I could also. I can give myself.
Let's not. But we don't.
Nah,
Let's not do that yet.
um,
Let's just wait until we get fed up with
Also, yeah. By the way, I think this makes it fair. If you got the stuff to already make the prawn suit, you already made the prawn suit once, and it ends up getting destroyed, you can spawn another one.
I say that's fair. Or if you get like your, let's just say if you have to replace your vehicle, you can, because clearly they're very expensive.
I think that's fair.
I'd say that's extremely fair. I'm glad we can both come onto this agreement.
Sure.
You know what's stupid? Is that I'm currently just standing on a piece of area
So,
that...
I think now, either we just messed up completely, or...
No, I mean, we could just wait until it says, like, it gives us the countdown, because after it gives us the countdown...
I think either it's gonna, we mess it up completely, or it's just gonna tell us at a random time in the game.
It probably will tell us at a random... Bob the Builder. That's a thing on here. Bob the Builder. Infect 50. One of these options may affect... Oh! Nikki, explode ship. Warning, these options may affect the game's stability.
I think we literally just screwed ourselves.
No, I mean, I'm sure it'll fix it later. Or we can go in and try and fix the Aurora, but we need to bring lots and lots of medkits.
Lots and lots.
And here goes my Sea Glide right now. Yep. Luckily, I have it. I don't have batteries. Had I made it, it's okay. I'll just replace it with the one that was in there.
I feel like everyone should always have like one extra battery just in case.
I would carry at least 3 extra as precautions. You know what? Speak of the devil, let me just go get some more batteries.
I'm not. I'm gonna be done.
Okay, well, when you die, don't come crying to me. Especially on your way back.
For a second, I thought I saw a sea giant leviathan's egg.
I doubt you can find those. Okay, so 1, 2,
but it wasn't.
3. Okay, I can make like 4 batteries if I have enough copper.
Wait, but there's a Reaper Leviathan skeleton, by the way.
I know, there are several of those down there.
Yeah. I got diamond though.
Where are you?
Like 200 meters down.
I'm thoroughly impressed. You're going deeper than me, but that's because I'm taking my precautions to an extreme.
Alright, I'm heading to the top. Can I clutch it? Can Nikki clutch?
No.
Probably not. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Alright.
The one time you say I could totally make anywhere beyond 100 meters depth.
Can I?
Nope.
I made it!
Oh my god!
And I was at like 200 meters in depth.
I'm impressed. You get my...
I'm impressed with myself as well.
I'm impressed with myself!
Like, everything went fully black, and then I just hear... Yes.
That's like the scariest thing that ever happens, is you're just 100 or 200 meters in depth and you're swimming up for oxygen, and your character is just like, because after you go full black, just goes... And he's like, oh my god, I made it!
Yes!
Yes! I can breathe! And then you get killed by a Reaper. That'd be so depressing. Imagine that happening, dude.
I got lithium and diamond though. I think I told you.
You told me about the diamond. Lithium you did not.
Yeah, I literally got lithium. Are you impressed?
No. Because I'm gonna be heading towards that area pretty soon.
Well, I did it without even teleporting.
And I'm not gonna teleport either. I'm gonna, you know, pilot my way all the way over there because I'm piloting a small handheld sea device.
Just ends up running out of battery.
Oh, I'm making 4 extra batteries. Like, I hope not. Makes 4 extra batteries, still somehow runs out of battery.
Did you get the laser power yet? Or no?
No, I remember I needed diamond.
Oh yeah.
And I haven't.
Just like you give me the instructions for the laser cutter, and I'll give you the diamonds.
I wish.
I just did a dolphin dive.
You know what's stupid is that I have the stuff for the bioreactor already ready, but I don't have a multi-purpose room.
Ready.
No, I don't have a multi-purpose room.
Okay.
I'm depressed.
I saw my fellow reefback.
Your friendly reefback. Your friendly neighbor reefback.
They're actually very distantly related to me.
They're like my grandparents.
They're my second cousins.
They're my grandparents. Jake, you don't have grandparents. Me. Looks over with a smile on my face. Just
you're just like, let's say I made some deals with you.
Let's just say I've made a couple satanic rituals happen.
It's just like, so now they're my family.
So now they is famalu. That's how you gotta say it from now on, famalu.
Also, I'm just saying this because I have nothing else to say. This is just a quick thing about my own character's storyline. And this
I'm
is
very
actually kind
hungry.
of funny, which is it's kind of funny, but also kind of bad for the person that he's facing.
Is it an arch nemesis?
No, like so a militia group came after him. Like someone from the militia group for some reason came after him.
Was it me?
Someone found out the reason. And so they fought. William defeated him. William told him to go tell their leader. So then the whole militia group came.
Makes sense.
And 3 people in that militia group are demons.
That sounds fun.
Just normal type of demons. 2 of them know what William is. One of them is a newbie demon, so he has no idea what.
A newbie hold up, a newbie demon. I like the term. Can I use it?
Yes. I give you full privileges to use it.
Just like I gave you full privileges to use my characters.
Yeah, but like a newbie demon, so someone who's recently been to hell hasn't, you know.
a new demon. I got it.
Yeah, a new demon, yeah. So the other 2 know what William is. They quickly try to convince the newbie to not mess with him.
Don't go towards him. He will kill you.
And
Let me
then
guess.
William starts saying, all of your militia group can challenge me, and I'll defeat all.
My character in a nutshell.
So they start from the weakest to the highest. The newbie demon's they're just like, they know he's a weaker one of the militia.
He's a muck.
He's weaker, but they put him for the last person to face him, other from the leader, of course.
At least they're polite about it.
And then the 2 demons are just like, you're gonna regret this.
You guys are gonna regret that.
But like before that, William just goes on saying his friend, even though he's talking about himself, his friend's father used to be the demon lord. Which is War, basically, because how we said War used to be the ruler of hell, but then Satan's now the ruler.
By the way, quick thing, break barnacles. They give you certain resources, including silver.
That's nice, huh?
Yep, you're welcome.
Letter, no.
Something about letter?
No, do they give you letter? No.
I don't actually know about that one.
Alright. So yeah, that happens. He pretends like he's talking about his friend, when he's just talking about himself, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
And then the newbie demon says he thinks he's powerful enough to defeat Satan. He thinks he's the strongest demon.
Why am I getting radiated? I'm nowhere near the Aurora, I swear.
Yeah, he thinks he's the most powerful demon.
He's strongly wrong. Technically, I'm the most powerful demon. You're like second most. You're like second most.
You're a Reaper, not even a demon.
Don't you remember? My character is partly demon.
Oh yeah, partly a demon.
You idiot. You idiot!
And again, you're retired at this moment.
No, I'm retired militia.
Oh yeah, militia.
You can't retire being a demon!
No, but you're retired of doing group work and stuff. But not,
no, I'm not retired of Reaper work. That doesn't get me shot as often.
all you really do is
I just go around and be like, knock knock, I'm here for your soul.
Yeah, it's a very simple job, pays a lot.
It pays a decent amount. What does it pay? Your soul? Oh. Oh.
But like, let's say you're in there. At the current moment, William is technically stronger than his own father. Not stronger than you, but stronger than his own father.
Yeah, that's a good point. Also, 93-ish meters, there are battery chargers. Keep that in mind.
That's nice.
And you're gonna need that later.
Yeah, I know.
I'm at the area right now, just trying to find it.
Even though batteries aren't a pain to get, it's gonna be nice to have.
But it'd be better so you don't have to waste as much copper.
Yeah.
That's why I was telling you, is because.
You don't have to consistently go get everything.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna start heading back towards my base. Get 2 batteries, and then.
I got a bench.
You wanna know what's funny? As soon as I start heading to my base, I found the last fragment of the laser cutter.
Nice. What is it? It's water. Ooh, propulsion cannon.
I'm gonna start heading towards my base, or my,
How?
base.
Okay, I don't even get close to the aurora. Maybe just like a couple meters away, and it says radiation detected.
Yeah, that's just for me. That happens to me too.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Well, luckily I'm swimming back up to make sure I don't drown. Okay, I'm maybe at least 200 meters away from it, and let me see how big the radiation is.
I will say this though. If the radiation suit doesn't pop up for a while, if we can both make it to at least 400 meters in depth, and then come back up without dying, I say we should get the prawn suit. So then we can actually go towards the aurora.
Does that really affect anything though? Like the prawn suit? Don't you need radiation protection either way?
No.
I'm not in the radiation area. I literally just looked. Oh, you know what? Okay, so look on your map. Keep in mind the radiation zones. That'll help you in the long run. That's my problem right now.
Your problems.
Your problem sucks. I thought that was what you were gonna say.
Have you ever been to the dunes yet?
Yeah, once, forever ago.
Is it even nice? Is there even new creatures there other from like the crabs?
Not really. Not really. Okay, so I am heading in the right direction though, because the floating island is, so I'm near this thing. If I start moving towards, what is that area? What is that area? The mushroom forest, there's a certain section of it that has a floating island which is near the mountains.
So yeah, that ends up happening, and then William ends up showing his demon eyes to the person. They get terrified. No one messes with William. End of story.
End of story.
Oh yeah, and then he kills the entire military group.
My brain heard something else.
Except for the 2 demons that knew who he was.
Yeah.
Because he was tired and nice at the moment.
This is Lithium Island because I hear those Reapers.
Imagine a
The
Reaper
floating island in at the back of the big ship.
You scared me. You actually scared me.
When I said a Reaper like
No, someone else. They were like the floating island at the back of the ship as just a random point variable, and I was listening for the Reaper getting louder or quieter, and that caught me off guard, and it just scared me.
You're just like, what? you're just like, since when can they,
Since when can they speak Americano?
But just imagine that, a Reaper Leviathan on land.
Oh, don't bring that up. We've had that conversation, and that was a scary conversation.
Scary for you. Fun for me.
Well, shut up, you. Is that a silver deposit? Okay.
No,
Detecting mass energy surge in the region, cannot identify. I wonder why you can't identify what the heck it be.
Wow. So amazing.
Wow, I'm in an island with nothing except for dead people and crabs.
That's not very nice to say, Jake.
But you know it's true.
Can't argue with that.
If you touch me, crab, I will shank you as many times as I can. You know what? I'm gonna shake you anyway.
Touched you.
He did touch me and he died. You touch me, I cut off your legs.
To be honest, I probably could just get the laser cutter right now.
I mean, that's a your choice thing.
That's a me problem.
That's a you situation. Hi, Krabby.
I'm just getting limestone.
I got diamond, or one piece of diamond.
All limestone wants to give me is just titanium.
I can't knife you when I have no. Oh my god, no. Ah!
I have so much. I can drop some titanium. I don't care for it.
Right, it's like titanium's a common resource.
And now I gotta start making my way towards the ship.
I hate cave crawlers. I hate them so much.
They're actually quite nice to me. No, what? Did I just drop my knife? I don't want to drop my knife. I take that back. I literally just dropped my knife.
You suck. You suck.
It dropped. No, it dropped my knife. Where did it go? Give me back
No,
my knife.
you back up. I'm just
knife.
here for some resources.
I'm gonna get my knife back. I'm getting something.
Is it gonna be the Krabbies?
Is it actually expect me to go get another knife?
It's okay, it's just a couple pieces of titanium and a, what's it called? Okay, so I have the diamonds I need now. You needed 2 diamonds, correct?
For the laser cutter, I don't know, I'm gonna check.
Let me double check, I got you.
can
Laser
check
cutter,
right now.
2 diamonds, cave sulfur, battery, titanium.
2 diamonds?
Yeah, I got 2 diamonds, lucky me.
Lucky you.
Lucky me, look at me, I'm a lucky boy.
I have everything except I need 1 more diamond.
Normie. I'm just kidding.
Calm down, I explored 300 meters, Jake. Calm down.
Just because you explored 300 meters and almost drowned every time doesn't mean anything.
But I somehow clutched it.
Yeah, I don't know how you managed that one.
You're just like, I really cannot figure out how he even did that.
It's not even like I don't know how you did it. Ah! Oh my god, that scared me. I hate crab squids.
Why do you hate crab squids?
Or wait, crab squid. Wait, I said crab squids? I meant the crabs. The crabbies.
I'm just like, why am I?
It scared me though. It attacked me and I'm already low health and I get 25 health. I don't have any med kits and I gotta swim all the way back to my base, which is over 1,000 meters. It scared me so much. Why did that scare me?
Oh, I'm so depressed.
I'm so depressed. That's like our new saying in our group. Just, I'm so depressed.
I have so much copper now.
If I get into the water and I just see a Reaper Leviathan, I'm just immediately gonna avoid this place.
She's just gonna run.
Running would be useless. The thing is faster.
Not faster than me.
It's faster than you. Well, you have a sea moth.
Well, no, yeah, I went out of my sea moth and I literally started hanging out with the Reaper Leviathan and did absolutely nothing to me.
Well, he's fat.
He wasn't fat, he was actually quite skinny.
He is fat.
He's not fat.
He's fat. Shut up. Just like smacks.
I think you're just salty.
No. I'm not the ocean, Nikki. You know this by now.
You are the ocean.
I am more than ocean.
That is bigger lies and you know it.
I'm 6'2". I'm bigger than the ocean.
Just like, I'm bigger than the ocean.
Nikki, I'm 6'2". I make the rules here.
Does that mean you're bigger than the ocean?
I'm bigger than you.
That doesn't mean you're bigger than the ocean though.
Well, I'm bigger than you and I can drop kick you and say it's correct.
That's not how it works.
That's how it works.
Not how
Nikki!
I need some water, my voice is starting to hurt. Ow.
I had water forever ago. I'm just hungry now. I like big holes, but I don't want to go in it. That is the most sexual joke I can come up with accidentally.
So true. I'm gonna go check something. I'll be back.
I'm probably gonna go get food. I'm Hungary. Stream, you guys know this by now. I've been called fat consistently. I'm not fat, I'm just growing, and I'm hungry. And on top of that, I've been asleep since like 2. Which was actually like probably 3 hours ago, 2 hours ago. I'm like standing up. I'm gonna get to the base. I'm gonna make sure I get everything done. I'm gonna slowly walk to my kitchen. Maxie. Hi, Millie. Got something to say to the stream? Okay. You just want pets? Is that all you want? You just want pets? Pats and pets? Pats and pets? I can't really. No, don't get on me. Don't get on me. I love you and I'll hold you after I eat something, but I'm hungry. Do not interfere! What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR, and it freaking blew up. Humor, I tell you what. I get it's a bad option. Shut up, Jimmy. That'd probably be the most me thing to say to somebody. Let's put all our valuable things, except for our diamonds, because we're gonna need that. I don't really need lithium as of right now. A cave sulfur. Lead, gold, lead, lithium. Back up here. I heard the bells toll. That's a new noise. I'll just stick this PDA through my face. Don't mind me, folks. What will we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises, early in the morning. We'll put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober, early in the morning. Because I'm totally original.
I am back.
Hi, back, I'm Jake.
Hi, Jake, I'm back.
Hi, back, I'm Jake.
Hi, Jake, back, Jake.
Bakes Jake back. Bacon Jake and back.
Jake, Jake.
Don't bake me, I'm not that good. I'm not tasty, I swear. Also, I built the laser cutter.
Nice.
Someone liked one of your activities. Man 187 killer. Woo! I'm loved!
I'm not.
I'm so depressed. Hi, Katie.
Kitty, attack him in the balls.
No, don't attack my balls. That's Gypsy, by the way.
Attack him.
That's a Gypsy. Gypsy's not even out here, as far as I know. I'm hoping she's not out here.
Gypsy, come!
Gypsy! Mimsy! Shut up, Mimsy! I'm hungry, and I don't know what to eat. But I see there are chips up there, and they're ones that are made for nachos. So I might just make some cheesy nachos with some hot sauce and... What? Did you say popcorn? What? Hold on. Hold on. Where did you get popcorn? I'm actually a little bit concerned now. Where did this popcorn come from? I wish. I didn't get any popcorn.
You're just like, you're just questioning me, but you're just like, I wish though.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode, hunting and analyzing.
Jake, are we friends?
You mean food?
Friends.
Food.
Friends.
Food.
Friends.
No. I'm just kidding.
would smack the Jake Lava.
Don't smack the Jake Lava, because he'll drop kick you.
Wait, that's not possible.
Yeah, it is. Watch.
That's Vinny, by the way.
And he's stuck on my foot. Don't ask what part of him is stuck on me. I said, don't ask. What did you do? His booty hole.
What?
His booty hole.
No such thing.
Yeah, it's called in between your butt cheeks.
No such thing. You're just like...
I swear to God.
I'm passing to your meat.
They were boys, and I was boy too.
That is a sea snake. I don't want them with those right
A sea snake? I don't think that's what they're called in this one.
That's a thing.
I don't think that's what they're called in this one. Oh, are you at what is that? That's at the blood kelp, isn't it?
I think so. This is giant purple mushroom things.
That doesn't help. There's a lot of those in the mushroom forest.
Might be in the mushroom forest.
I don't think it is. If they're like a pinkish purple, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Wait, you said?
pinkish purple.
Did you say crab snakes or crab squids?
Snakes.
Are those in there? I don't think that's where those are, because crab snakes I've seen.
Would you like a screenshot where I am?
Yeah, no, send me a screenshot of what you're talking about, because I don't know what the heck you're talking about, but yeah, send me a screenshot of where it is, too.
Snakes?
Well, about what you're... No, of what you're seeing! I don't think those are crab snakes, because in the mushroom forest, I don't think there are crab snakes. I could be wrong.
Trying to get
No.
as close as I can for a good screenshot.
The crab snakes are found in the pink area, aka the blood kelp.
Yeah, I'm in the blood kelp.
You said you were there were mushrooms! You said blue, you said purple blue mushrooms.
I said purple pink.
You didn't say pink, you just said purple. Wait, you just said purple!
And then I said pink. They hide inside of the thing.
Okay, well I know what you're talking about now. You can shut up. Oh.
And they're terrifying.
They're really not. It's only terrifying when they actually attack you because they impale you like they did in Starship Troopers. You've seen it, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Now I'm just trying to explore, hoping I don't die.
Get shot in the back.
Oh, that is lava zone. I don't want to be near that.
And you're gonna drown in like 20 seconds, right?
I'm getting close to lava zone.
Alright, well while you're doing that, I'm gonna make some nachos.
Look at I'm exploring more than you.
Yeah, it's because I'm worried more right now about resources. Resources are important. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use mild cheddar Swiss and some Wisconsin cheese.
That was a close Leviathan.
Where's my
And they
cheese?
And they giant Leviathan. Don't want to
Where?
mess with those two.
It's about to be very... I was very aggressive if I lost my Wisconsin cheese.
You have Limburger cheese?
No, just Wisconsin cheese.
You have Limburger.
No, I got yellow cheddar 7-year-old. I got 7-year-old Wisconsin
You know
cheese.
that's just dye, right?
That's just dye? Dude. Waterloo.
What?
Jim's cheese. It says Waterloo Jim's cheese, Wisconsin finest cheese since 1955. Yellow cheddar, 7-year-old cheese.
You do know yellow cheddar is just dyed white cheese, right?
No. Dyed white cheese is dyed white cheese. No, so what's
Yeah.
white cheese, Nikki? Swiss. What was it? Munster.
Oh, yellow American cheese though. That's just dyed.
Yeah, yellow American cheese is dyed. Yes, that one makes sense. I thought you were talking about Wisconsin cheese, Nikki. I was talking about the actual, like, Wisconsin cheese.
Oh.
That I, told you about, like, forever ago. Like,
These
really
crab
forgot
sticks are
about.
gonna annoy me.
You know what else is annoying? Humans. The worst.
So, Vinny?
Well, Vinny's
Oh,
not even. Vinny's
no,
not
give me that.
human!
I found the Oculuses.
The
That's my theory. Yeah,
Oculus.
the Oculus. The things that could possibly turn the roof away.
Oh. Oh, well.
I'm running back to my SEMA hoping I don't die. have 9 oxygen. Not good.
Oh yeah, you're drowning.
I'm not drowning. I made it.
Lucky. Lucky ducky.
I forgot. I can't go past 200.
No, you can. It just decreases your oxygen efficiency way more.
No, not in the CMOS though.
200 meters depth.
That's the maximum I can go.
Yeah, unless of course you get the upgrade station. You make a Mark II. It's an upgrade station.
Which means I can throw missiles out of this.
That is not what a depth thing means at all, Nick. What? Where?
No, but there's an upgrade so I can throw
Yeah, a
missiles
missile launcher. You also get a decoy. You really need to learn how to space what you're talking about or list what you're talking about before you. And when I yell at you about something, if I'm wrong, you don't get to say I'm wrong, okay?
I totally understand what you were saying. I say that because your mic was telling in and out because you're in the kitchen.
Oh my god, he actually knows for once.
Because I knew you were gonna yell at me saying I'm in the kitchen.
I'm in the kitchen!
The CMOD helps you so much, but the Cyclops will help me more.
Meep.
Sure.
How to confuse Nicky. Go Meep. Hey everybody.
Did you know?
No, no.
I was really hoping Rudy got that joke. If he didn't, I would have been sad.
I did. I literally went, no, no, hoping he would go through.
Did you know?
No, 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 cyanide, no.
That a whale's penis is 8 meters long. No. I am the king of Atlantis, Jake. Also, if you're saying something I cannot hear you, you're cutting out. Jake, you're dying. Do you need backup? Guys, I think Jake's dying. If worst comes to worst, sub to www.cyanide-plays-games.
Requesting backup!
Are you good now?
No, I need my nachos.
Okay,
I'm still making my nachos, bro. Of course.
Not glitching out though, so that's nice.
That's because I'm standing out just barely outside the kitchen to tell you I need backup. These nachos are gonna be intense.
I was just like, guys, in the event that he dies, go so to www.cyanide.
I hate you.
Not to annoy Nikki and Jake, just promote all.
Promote else.
Just like I could still hear you.
I can still hear you.
I'm debating if I should go deep or not. Should I go to my death, Jake?
Do it.
Knowing you would say yes, so. You just want me to die.
Yay.
That is a warper. I am not going towards those things.
Nikki, you want to see what my nachos look like uncooked as of right now? I still need to add a couple more things, but he's delicious.
Why are you trying to rub off?
What? Did you say why do you have to rub off? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do I have to show you the deliciousness that I'm about to endure?
Yes, that is the words.
Because I want to make you jealous since you said you were gonna get Euros.
I didn't say that.
Feet.
When did I ever say that?
Don't mind my feet in the background, but there's my uncooked nachos, and I just need to put on the sandwich meat and then just cook it up in the microwave.
See, if I were Jacko, I'd be paying more attention to your feet.
I love it.
That's nice. Are you gonna cook it at all, or are you just gonna leave it like that? Why don't you just get nacho cheese?
I can't.
Why not?
I'm poor.
Me too, but that doesn't stop me.
It will if you're poor. What are you gonna do? Steal it?
Yes.
Oh.
Why do you think I have Subnatica in the first place? You're just like buying it, and I'm just like, yeah, sure. We totally get everything by buying it. Imagine locking someone out of their own house. So would you like to do you want to take a little break from Subnatica?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that what you said? Lithium, that's nice. Well. Diamond.
Look at your Snapchat, Nikki.
Alright, what was your answer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to play some more Minecraft?